Hey everybody, just a quick wrap-up video after VCF Midwest this year. I hope that you watched my Sunday video. If you haven't watched it, maybe go give it a look. It's just got a little bit of a different flavor versus a lot of the Saturday videos that you have probably seen on YouTube. But if you haven't, check those out too. There's a lot of really good ones. But in any case, what I wanted to talk to you about today were a couple of new members of the family that followed me home from VCF Midwest. The first machine I want to tell you about is this cute little guy. This is a Macintosh 128, and I know what you're saying. You're like, Ron, you didn't already own a Mac 128? Let me tell you this, brother. I have owned several Mac 128s over the years, but the problem is this. I always run out of space, or I find somebody that is like, oh man, I've just wanted one. My dad had one in his den, or my dad worked at a college, and this is what he wrote his, like a paper on or something like that. Oh, I'd just love to get, okay, well, so they all found new homes. But now I have a new one. I met a gentleman on Friday who had this for sale at what was kind of a reasonable price, but I didn't need all of his accessories. So he was very kind. I said, hey, on Sunday at 1 p.m., I'm gonna come back and talk to you. And if it's not sold, let's wheel and deal. And he said, okay. So I ended up getting this for a pretty good price. I think that this unit, I looked up the serial number. I'll put that on screen right now, maybe if I remember. This one is from pretty early in the production run, as you just saw. So that's pretty cool, right? Well, here's the other machine. The other one's a little bit bigger. This is a Macintosh Quadra 950. This was kind of the server machine, like the high-end workstation of its era. This is a 33 megahertz 68030. It supports gobs and gobs of RAM. It has a ton of spaces inside for you to add, different cards and things like that. This one right here is pretty standard. I actually bought this on Facebook Marketplace earlier this year, and between Jason Merrill, Gut Bomb, and Tom Barber, was able to get it transported across the US over here to where I live. And heck, it even includes the keys. That is a commonly missing thing. It's kind of neat on these. You actually have to turn the key to do different things. And you can actually lock the machine on, so that way that people can't turn your server off while you're away. But having the keys and stuff, it's all really great. It was kind of nice that this all came together. Yeah, it's gonna need a little bit of retro right love, but it's probably not that big of a deal. But yeah, I got lots of really fun things at VCF Midwest this year. It was probably one of the best shows, just based on the size and just how crazy busy it was. Saw so many great people. Thank you to everybody who helped me secure these machines to kind of fill out some of the gaps in my collection. And thank you for people that graciously transported them across the US to get them to me. So that's it for the moment. So thanks again for watching. Everybody have a wonderful evening. And as I always say, Apple to you forever.